Join me as I take on the challenge of boosting my happiness levels using these simple steps, and let's see if I can really make a difference in my life by 2024. Happiness, it's something we all strive for, but often take for granted. It's the foundation of our overall well-being, and when we're happy, everything else seems to fall into place. But what if I told you that happiness isn't just a feeling, but a choice? By making a few simple changes to our daily lives, we can actually boost our happiness levels and live a more fulfilling life. I think we can all agree that life can be tough sometimes. Stress, negativity, and the fast-paced nature of modern life can make it hard to find happiness. We're constantly bombarded with bad news, and it's easy to get caught up in the negativity. And let's be honest, who hasn't felt overwhelmed by the sheer volume of tasks we need to complete on a daily basis? It's no wonder we often put our own happiness on the back burner. Add to that the fact that many of us are stuck in a rut, doing the same thing day in and day out, without any sense of purpose or passion. It's a recipe for disaster, and before we know it, we're feeling stuck, unfulfilled, and downright unhappy. And then, of course, there are the comparisons. We compare our lives to others, thinking that the grass is always greener on the other side. We look at social media and see everyone's highlight reels, and wonder why our own life isn't as exciting or successful. But what if I told you that there's a way to break free from all of this? To find happiness despite the chaos and uncertainty of life? It's not about ignoring the problems or putting on a fake smile. It's about making conscious choices to cultivate happiness in our daily lives. So, what are these simple steps to boost our happiness levels? Well, for starters, practicing gratitude can make a huge difference. Take a few minutes each day to write down 3 things you're thankful for. It can be as simple as a good cup of coffee or a beautiful sunrise. The point is to focus on the good in your life, no matter how small it may seem. Another key step is to get moving. Exercise releases endorphins, which are basically natural happiness pills. And it doesn't have to be some intense workout either. A simple walk around the block or some light stretching can make all the difference. And let's not forget about social connections. Nurturing relationships with friends and family can bring a sense of belonging and purpose to our lives. But here's the thing, it's not just about doing these things. It's about being consistent and making them a part of our daily routine. It's about creating a lifestyle that promotes happiness, rather than just trying to find happiness in the midst of chaos. Personally, I've found that one of the most impactful steps in boosting my happiness levels has been to focus on the present moment. When we're stuck in the past or worried about the future, it's easy to get caught up in negative thoughts and emotions. But when we focus on the present, we can find joy and contentment in the simple things. For me, that means taking a few deep breaths and paying attention to my senses, the sights, sounds, and smells around me. Research has also shown that acts of kindness can have a huge impact on our happiness levels. When we do something nice for someone else, it releases feel-good hormones like oxytocin and dopamine. So, take some time to write a thank you note, or surprise a friend with a small gift. Trust me, it'll make a big difference. So, what have we learned today? We've learned that happiness is a choice, and that by making a few simple changes to our daily lives, we can boost our happiness levels and live a more fulfilling life. We've learned that it's not about ignoring the problems, but about focusing on the good and cultivating happiness in our daily lives. Thanks for joining me on this journey to boost our happiness levels using these simple steps. If you've got any tips or advice on how to cultivate happiness, please leave them in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more videos on personal development and living a happy, fulfilling life. I'll see you in the next video.